Nets and the Suns. After another brief absence, Kevin Durant back on the floor for Brooklyn today, along with Kyrie Irving. Although we're not expecting to see James Harden anytime soon, as DeAndre Jordan rejects the drive of Cameron Payne. Almost maybe a surprise, Doris, if we see James Harden as we take a look at the block here by Jordan before the end of the regular season.
Yeah, and it's interesting because, you know, the Brooklyn Nets second in the league in offensive efficiency, just 24th in defensive efficiency, and that's everybody's questions as they give up an offensive rebound put back there, right? They're giving up 113 points per game. But if you look at where they've gotten themselves in terms of field goal percentage defense, three-point percentage defense, they're 13th and 15th as Kevin goes off the dribble. And what I wonder, Bob, is that good enough? It is a middling defense with all three healthy guys, Kyrie, Kevin, and James. If that can happen, is it good enough, right? It would be the first time in a long time that somebody finished outside the top 10 in defense and could win a championship. But when I asked Steve about, have you made enough progress? What's the state of your defense? And he basically said, I can't answer it. Like, yeah, we've grinded with the pieces we have, but the fact of the matter is the pieces that will play haven't played together. And he's right. It was sort of a silly question by me.
Kyrie Irving knocks down threes from 3 feet outside the arc. They are an impossible team to defend, and certainly even more impossible when Kevin Durant and James Harden are out there, as Ayton tries to catch one in the lane, lost it, and Durant hands it off to Kyrie. Coming up on a minute to go in the first half. Irving got caught along the baseline, but finds Jeff Green under the basket at the last moment.
See, there are certain guys that are magicians. You think you've got them bottled up in that position, and Kyrie just waits. He hangs and waits.
Torrey Craig with a triple. Down to the last 40 of the first half. Here's Durant in the mid-range, off the window, and perfect.
Just playing at his own pace, never rushed. Kevin Durant 4 for 7, 9 points in 7 minutes. Welcome back.
Only a moment away from the Toyota halftime. The Celtics were stung in Charlotte. And the rest of the NBA news and highlights with Maria and Jalen coming up in just a moment on the Toyota halftime. Mikal Bridges, no good from the corner. And Tyler Johnson will back it out and allow the Nets to hold for 1. 5 seconds to go in the half. Here's Durant. Shot fake, leans in. The tip follow is there for DeAndre Jordan. And just like that, at halftime, it looks like we will have a 1-point game. Phoenix at 1 point led by as many as 13. Kyrie Irving, though, with nearly half of the points for Brooklyn at halftime. We've got a 1-point game as Kevin Durant returns to the floor for the Nets. Been fun so far. Stick around.